Okay guys, so my last item came in the mail today. It's my mess kit. Again, this is just cheap one off eBay, so I'm going to take it out of the package and we'll set it up and we'll make ourselves a cup of soup here. So one thing, when I ordered this, I looked at the measurements. I wasn't 100% sure. I was hoping that my little stove would fit inside of it, and it does, even in the package. Just perfect. It only fills about half of it. I can put that in, I can still put the lid in upside down and put it in the bag, so I'm pretty happy about that. So I'm going to get this going, and it's just aluminum, by the way. I'll get this going. This will give me another little test on my stove outdoors. I'll make a cup of soup. Got some water there, and we'll see how these handles work. I don't know. These rubber coated handles, I'm not sure if they're going to get hot or not. We'll find out. They're not riveted right to it, so it should be half decent. But anyway, I'm going to set this up and get it going, and we'll see how we make it. So when you light these outside in the daytime, it's almost impossible to see the flame. So what I've done, I just dropped the match in there. I just hold it in for a second and then drop it. And I'll pick that match out after. It's not hurting anything in there. But, little puff there. Yep, it's definitely hot. By putting that match in there, it lets me know that it's burning, because if the match just goes out and doesn't light it, the match won't change any. You can see this one's nice and charred, so there's that. I'll go with my big pot here, just because, and I'll come back to you when it starts boiling. So the lid in this is kind of comes as a cup, a cover and a cup. Fits on there. I was going to cook it in the cup at first, but then I thought, well, no, I better not do that because it'll be pretty hot on the lips. So I'm going to boil my water in here, and then I'm going to pour it into my cup. Oh, and by the way, I'm using the same, move over this side, the same 30 milliliter container of fuel that I used to test the stove. Is all it's in there. I haven't added any more, so we'll see if that 130 milliliter lock deicer will boil 2 cups of water. So it doesn't look like there's a significant difference in boiling time. Can't really see that. Anyway, bubbles are just starting to form on the surface of the bottom of the pot. And I started the video right at 2 o'clock. It's now 4 minutes after. So I'm going to bring this one to a rolling boil. More or less just to see if I can run my stove out of fuel than anything, but anyways. We'll check back when it starts rolling. Okay, so I'm just about ready to start. My bubbles are starting to break off pretty good at the bottom of the pot there. And my stove is almost out of fuel. I can see the alcohol is just at the bottom now, so the only fuel that's left in there is fuel that's in the cotton, that or whatever material is used for a wick around the outside of it. So okay, so my soup's ready to eat now. The pot still got really hot. I burnt my lips on it already, so I think what I'll do is I'll bring a small plastic dish that'll fit in there for this type of thing. Be fine for eating out of, with a fork or whatnot, but far as using it for a cup for hot liquids, aluminum's not the best. Stainless steel would probably be better, it wouldn't conduct as much heat. And I've already got the stove packaged up, back in there.